Rosie the retard, Anthony.
Yes. Remember Rosie O'Donnell was in that Hallmark movie playing a woman with mental handicap?
Riding the bus or something like that.
Riding the bus with my sister.
Yeah. Sponsored by Hallmark.
Ugh. Yeah. She talks about a role on the Danza show. And we get a little preview of her retarded character acting.
Oh, wait, this is not... Okay, this is not after the actual movie. This is actually before.
This is before.
Yeah, there's going to be a part 2 to this bit.
This one we were first onto it and going, there's something here.
We poked fun at it? I don't remember.
A little bit.
I think we might have poked a bit of fun at it.
Good-natured, though, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a chuckle out of part 1, stick around for part 2, because it's very, very funny. But first, Rosie the retard, part 1. Pishoo, pishoo, pishoo. Lasers, you know. Nice, right?
Yeah, that worked.
All right.
The worst of Opie and Anthony.
I know.
Why don't we, you want to do the Rosie O'Donnell clips?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
From Tony Danza yesterday?
Of course.
There's an ad right here with her picture riding the bus with my sister, and that it's just it makes me angry how awful it is.
The ad itself is a Forrest Gump-looking rip-off thing. Yeah. They have her sitting on a park bench, a bus bench, whatever it is, with the clouds in the background, the same type of Forrest Gump look. I guess she's going for her Emmy. Is that what this is? She's hoping for an Emmy. Anybody that plays a retard on a TV movie is really gunning for that Emmy.
Yep.
Yeah. But she was on Tony Danza yesterday, plugging her show, her movie. And I have been a fan over the years of made-for-TV retard movies. I love them. Can't get enough watching people try to act retarded. And like Jimmy has said in the past, for some reason that's totally acceptable. It's fine. People watch. They do little goofy things. There's always these comic moments where they're screwing something up in a retarded way, and the audience laughs along, and that's fine.
Right.
But Jimmy gets on stage and does a retard joke, and, you're the Antichrist, you suck, you stink, you should burn in hell.
Do a cute little reference about, hey, there's a retarded person, let's pick up a stick and molest it.
Molest it.
So what? The lacrosse team wants to do have a little fun with her.
Yeah, so what? They throw milk money on her chest when they're finished.
There's no skill in acting retarded, too. None whatsoever.
None.
We've all done it our whole lives.
Why is it looked at like this big acting challenge that is so amazing when they do? It's the easiest thing to do. They all put on the stupid retard voice and walk around stupid.
Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump, he did a good job.
Ben's been doing it for years.
You got to give him credit, but a lot of these other movies that come out, I'm just reminded of being in high school with my friends, and we all did the retard voice and stuff, right?
I want to be like a normal person. There, give me a fucking Emmy.
If Rosie wants to win an Emmy, she should act thin. That would be impressive. Act thin and act like you love dick. Who's the thin chick with the cock in her hand? That's Rosie. Give her an award.
It's amazing. So she's got this movie. It's coming out Sunday.
Do we have the Corky CD? We got to get the Corky CD.
Corky. Oh, Corky. But
singing Poison Ivy.
Now that guy should win an award, because that's a real retard acting in a TV series. How they got him to do anything is amazing. You see some of these guys, they're just banging their heads, going crazy. And they actually, he followed direction.
Well, I bet you if you look behind the scenes, right off camera, there's the director and his parents holding cow prods. So if he didn't say his lines right, he got a good jolt right in the fat thigh.
Gave him a teaching.
We've interviewed Corky over the years.
Oh yeah. You I remember I was at the studio with BAB once, and it had a door with a little glass window in it. Little glass window.
I'm so proud of you that you remember this.
This one was
fine Opie moment,
shining moment. And this guy is peeking in the window. He looks in the window, and obviously,
and he's just like,
he has Down syndrome. And Opie points at the window. He goes, "Hey, look, Corky's at the window."
Joking,
because we start laughing.
Yeah, because that's what every time you see a retard, you go, "Hey, Corky."
Corky. And lo and behold, it was Corky. He was there to do an interview.
I didn't know it at the time, though. I really didn't.
But what are you supposed to do?
So we invited him in, and it was just awful radio.
They do have a
5 or 10
similar
minutes.
look,
Was he nice?
Actually, he was really cool. I gotta admit.
You didn't ask him about the script or the plot lines. Do you like cookies?
Pretty much it. blow a pinwheel in front of his face for 15 minutes and then send him on his way.
Ooh. He was doing a children's CD at the time.
Yeah.
Remember the creepy guys that were, you know, his handlers or whatever you want to call them?
Weren't there a couple
following him around?
A couple of musicians that took him under their wing and had him singing songs? That was another thing. Two guys decided they were going to hook up with Corky and have him sing on their CD. It was just awful. What were they doing? Songs like Poison Ivy?
Yeah, we used to have the CD, but
it's like Poison Ivy comes a creeping when you're and you're bad at sleeping. Like you just throw in this bad line every so often. Oh,
and they took him to Romania and put a little hat on him and made him dance to make tourists happy.
With a muzzle on so it doesn't bite anybody.
Or talk and ruin your day. What? What is he talking about?
What the hell is he talking about?
That's funny.
He's a idiot.
All right, so we got some clips. Tony Danza and Rosie O'Donnell talking here.
Retard. Yeah.
Here's like an intro clip.
They gave me a copy of this movie. It's called Riding the Bus with My Sister, and it's directed by one of our dear friends, Angelica Houston, who we love.
Yes.
And Andy McDowell's in the picture, and you know, it's Rosie playing a special person.
Yeah.
And
Take a retard! Playing a special person. Ugh.
You know Tony Danza's like, hey, you're just playing a fucking retard, you know? Yeah, a special person.
I can't wait till she thanks him for being the inspiration in the film.
Hey, you're welcome, all right? Jackass.
Tony's hungry today.
People just sound stupid and uncomfortable when they're trying to be politically correct. A special person.
He sounded completely uncomfortable. Playing a dumb, a special person. Special person. What does that mean?
Exactly.
That's not special. I understand you want to say they're special. If you're the parent of a mentally disabled child, I'm sure you want to say they're special. They're not special. They got a problem. Something happened.
Why is it only in that case where something that's not good is special?
Right.
Special is always good. Oh, look, my special girl.
Right.
Oh, look at that special gift I got.
Yeah, it's very special.
Look at my special child. Oh, the boy's in honor roll.
You're doing an HBO special.
That's right.
It's special.
Well, and there it kind of fits in.
Yeah, but when it's bad, you know, because your kid came out with a couple of chromosomes.
There's a lot of people out there that would say that's not a bad thing that they had a special kid.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
That it has enriched their lives.
Oh, I know what they got. Whatever gets you through the day. I understand. Whatever you got to pump through your mind to make it so you don't jump out the window. I understand. I understand why you say special.
We all like lemonade, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Because if you don't say special, you'll lose your mind looking at the kid next door that came out perfect and plays baseball.
Yeah.
And doesn't try to eat it. I understand. Believe me. But it's not special. And hearing Tony Danza say special, you could just hear it in his voice. It's uncomfortable and not natural.
And you don't have to say, hey, look, I hear you playing a dummy. But he could have said it like,
dummy.
Hey, Rosie is playing a retarded person. There's nothing
They don't like
degrading
retarded.
about saying retarded person. Your growth mentally has been retarded.
Retarded.
That's what it is. Your growth has been, like,
Right.
well, in that case, it should be a stopped person. Because retarded implies that there's still some growth there.
So you're reversed. Yeah, but they don't like retarded because it implies that there's no room for growth there.
Right.
That they don't have the potential. And, of course, they're special and do have the potential. They're not retarded. They are advancing on... Retarded. Say retarded. Everybody knows.
All right, so getting back to the clip, Tony
Yes.
Danza starting to talk about the movie with Rosie O'Donnell.
they gave me a copy of this movie. It's called Riding the Bus with My Sister, and it's directed by one of our dear friends, Angelica Houston, who we love.
Yes.
And Andy McDowell's in the picture, and you know, it's Rosie playing a special person. And here I have a picture. First of all, here's the character. Look at this. Here she is, as.
All right, who heard that? I heard it.
You guys heard it, right? Okay.
Fat housewife.
Oh, look how dear she looks. Oh.
She's sitting there and she's wearing light blue shorts, And one blue sneaker and one pink sneaker and socks.
She's her own girl.
She sure is.
Yeah, she dresses herself.
And she has fat legs with no bend marks in them, and it bothers me. Old clay legs.
So they show the pictures to the audience, and you hear one lady. We backed up, go, oh. Oh. What the reaction should have been from the crowd?
Oof. Or
yeah, hysterical laughter.